Every girl literally went on top of each other. Wow.
Yo. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Their faces are just
I
wow.
know.
Welcome, anime lately fans. How you guys doing? We're back with an Eden Zero live reaction and review. And as always, your main host as Legend D Bash. And
Sam the Manga Man.
yeah, man, we're excited to be back here with the live reaction set with mine and Sam live reaction set of a green room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can't wait for chapter 22 because chapter 21 kind of left us a little hanging a little bit, and we've seen how powerful Homura is.
Yeah, let's do a little small recap of a minute of what happened last chapter. We Shiki went to go and find the sister, and Homura told Shiki, live because I want to fight you. And then we find sister looking like a sort of a lizard in a way, like the type of face or robot body. She has like a sort of a lizard with her
She
teeth.
looked like a Kabuto in his
Yeah,
dragon form kind of thing.
yeah.
And then we see Homura's soul blade ether gear.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. It reminded me of a lightsaber. You know that?
Well, yo, technology has come so far to finally have lightsaber has a shape now, like a real sword shape.
Yeah, not just a little glow. It has a glow, but also a little shape. So that's pretty dope, though. So I can't lie, that's pretty dope.
And they could go from one sword to two swords.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I love how Shiki still acts like the leader, like he still gets the demand. So I like how he takes that role in a way. So that's pretty intenseful. And then I love how Pino always says, "Hey, master, be careful." Analyzing. Like Pino's there as his assistant, like his personal, not bodyguard, but as his personal happy. And I like that of how happy is Rebecca and Pino is Shiki. And I love that. It shows the type of differentiate of Fairy Tale of how happy was Natsu and Blue it was Rebecca Lucy. So I like the differentiate about that.
Yeah, I do like that too. And Pino, she's actually more kind of helpful. She could communicate
Yeah.
back with the ship.
She's smart. She does shit.
She's an EMP.
Yeah.
She can like literally stop all technology at that moment.
I still want to see that being used one day. I want to see what will be the repercussion when that happens. Would that happen taking all ethic gear off too? I wonder what will happen because it was only used once, but for a short period of time when they were in the
twice.
No, it was twice. It was used twice. Or it was used once
because like Happy got shut down twice because of that EMP.
Yeah, but those are short EMP, so I want to see.
Still counts as an that's how EMP works.
I want to see as a big, like a big blast. I want to see the big blast. What will happen? What will the repercussion be? So that's what I'm curious to see. But I'm really excited by this chapter.
All right, let's start Eden Zero.
Reaction starting now of Eden Zero, chapter 22. As usually, I do the cover page. So Eden Zero,
22, the Great Naked Escape.
And we see the nice booty of Homura, Hiro Mashima 22. And the next page.
All right, we see a back view. Is that the best you can do, mercenaries? My blade is not yet sated. Wow, what is she? Please tell me she's not a psycho. But that's one nice backside.
Yeah. Oh, it's true though. You just stare at it, you be like, yeah, Hiro Mashima knows how to make the woman look good in the backside and front side because damn, that's a nice backside.
Chapter 22, The Great Naked Escape. Next page.
Next page, we see the tower of probably where the people are and everything. Next panel, being one girl short doesn't mean you get to be stinging now. We deliver the goods, so pay up. Master Eliglia, making a policy to never reward shoddy work. At least pay us for the 29 we did deliver. Come on, you don't want to make sister mad. I'm terribly sorry, but Master Iglesia has made his decision.
Oh, wow, what a cheap bastard.
Damn.
When you're rich and you're cheap. This is getting us nowhere. I want to talk to Igia. Master Iga is currently enjoying his new purchase. Hey, he's got no right to touch the goods. Enough! And then we see rumbling in the ship. And then we see sister. Maskoi! I will settle this with Iga personally. Next page.
And the next page, we see Shiki and Pino overwatching them. And then we see, what's his name again?
Jin.
Jin. Do you think when he turned, do you think he knows he's there, or do you think he just turned to show the panel? Or
I think he knows because he's a
yeah,
ninja, right? Ninja should be able to sense other kind of sneaky attacks.
maybe most likely that's what probably Hiromashima trying to imply, that he sees them or something.
Mhm.
It's him. Never mind that, Master. Let's look for Miss Rebecca. I suspect that we will find her inside that building. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna bring her back. Next page.
Nope. Jin sees something, like notice something. He looks at the roof. He doesn't see anything. It might be his imagination, like any kind of typical villain. Like, I thought I saw something. Never mind then. Like any video games kind of thing. Like you stand behind their back and like, oh, probably nothing. Oh, you killed him.
I've done that so many times in the game Spider-Man, where I'm gonna go and take out villain, but he turns around. I have to jump back. I'm like, damn it, he saw me. I have to wait a couple of seconds, then get back him again. So trust me, I know that shit.
Moscow, you return to headquarters. Moss, the rest of you stand by here. You should find some human bodies littering the ground at HQ. Make preparations to remodel them. Yes, big boss. He's like
Next
a sumo
page.
wrestler.
Whoosh! What kind of physics makes him fly? No idea. Wait, what the fuck? Here he. Wait. He hit the air and made him fly. Okay. Now then, you will take me to Olivia. Oh, wash, sniff. Somebody. You know, on my channel, I'm always charging into dangerous territory, trying to hold my viewers in suspense. Next page.
I know, I watch Toko channel all the time. When you went to that shop with that virus, that was intense. I thought you'd really been infected. It was all scripted. Oh, okay. And Toko means Suicide Squad. Oh, I watch your Suicide Squad channel. Okay. It's all fake. I've never really been anywhere really dangerous in my life. We're all acting. Everyone in my videos, including me. What? I had no idea. Wow. I thought it was real. Why would you ever think that? I don't want to die? I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to die. I promise you, we'll get out of here. We just have to work together. Next page.
You know, I've been wondering, what do you think these bubbles are? They melt our clothes and even all of our metal accessories, but they don't affect our skin or anything at all. Good point. It has no flavor. Wait, of course the girl's eating it. She ate it. That's capucho for you. The walls and floors are fine. These bubbles are strange.
You know, Rebecca's backside. I mean, that's a pretty nice view.
That's a nice view, but I like the next panel, the front view. Anybody wearing any glass accessories? Not to mention it, my pendant was made of glass. My glasses are melted too. I knew it.
You don't think this foam would melt that window, do you? Remember, what idiot would use meltable glass for this? Maybe that's why it's so high up, to make sure the foam doesn't get it. But how will we get all the way up there? Clang, with a pyramid. Oh, I'm used to adjusting my glasses. A pyramid? Mother. There are 29 of us in all. If we form a pyramid like so, then I calculate we should reach that window. Ooh.
Oh, they did it. Every girl literally went on top of each other. Wow.
Yo. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Their faces are just wow.
I know. Wow.
Well, it's pretty tough being on the bottom. but I bet we will get a lot of views if someone saw this from the behind. No, I would die. I'm just loving this panel right here because
Yeah,
it's
really
true.
good point.
It's true. It's not pornography. It's just that it's just what cosplayer girls want as a Patreon page. This technically is a Patreon exclusive. If you really think about cosplay mindset, this is what they will do as a Patreon exclusive. Something like this. This is a
Definitely.
Patreon exclusive.
Like, remember that One Piece character from CP9, that bubble woman had the
Yeah.
fruit? Kind of remind me of that with the whole bubble soapy area and stuff like that during the panels and stuff on One Piece.
Yeah, could be.
But yeah,
Yeah,
let
I'm
me.
sorry. I know I'm not the lightest, but I'm afraid of heights. Rebecca, it's all you. Almost there. Huh.
Oh, it
Okay.
topple. Ooh.
Paul. We are
Oh,
fine.
no.
Is everybody okay? We are fine. What about you? Looks like I have a hole. And that's what she said.
Oh. Okay, next page. And all right, we see Rebecca climbing out with still bubbly soap. We're counting on you, Rebecca. You can do it, Becky. Glance, glance.
Long name.
And looks like she's in a bar.
Bar? The bar.
Um, okay, next page.
Well, this is just a guess, but it's possible there are soldiers behind the door. It may be even locked. Some food, please. Maybe there's something like an air vent. You could get to another room from there. Get us food.
Hey, that girl looks kind of like those two look like fairy tales. Mira and the little sister Lizana.
Huh? Oh, you are right.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, it's only in that panel because I just stare at the pyramid. They're not there. So only that panel. Holy shit! Nice eye, Sam.
It's
Nice
like,
eye.
how come it's so familiar? Oh yeah, it's Mira and Lizana. Okay, cool.
Found
Cool,
it.
cool, cool.
Clatter. It's cramped up in here, but I can barely squeeze because you got big ass boobs, girl. Of course.
Or
Next
big
page.
ass. Okay. Please get us some clothes. I can't go outside looking like this. And don't forget the food.
Of
We'll
course.
want a map of the building too, right after we get food. It might be Kyopo's curse, but I found the pantry first. Wow. Okay. Something slimy's got a hold of Rebecca's leg. Huh? Oh, okay.
Liga.
You want to continue next page?
Eek! You! How did you get out? That's so strange. Next page.
But now I'm kind of annoyed at you, so you won't be furniture. You'll be my toy instead. Why? Why are you doing all this? Why? Because I have money, obviously. You can do anything with money. What everyone does, whatever I say, it takes more than money to touch people's heart. Come on, who needs to touch hearts? No one ever disobeys me. You know, I feel sorry for you. Next page.
And I'm totally having fun. I feel more sorry for people with no money. They're only good for turning into furniture and holding up my butt.
That sounds wrong.
I try to think of it in that type of voice. I try. Hopefully, I
No,
think
no, no,
good,
no, the
guys.
holding up my butt part.
But hopefully, I think good, guys. If you think I did bad, let me know.
No, no, no. The voice was good, but I
Oh,
was
thank you.
like, yo, that counts out it raw. Holding up my butt.
Slurm. I think that's how you pronounce it. Huh. My body is going up. Not you. You're going to be my toy. And I will play and play and play with you until you break. Crunch.
No, the floor crunched.
Well, I was trying to continue saying his voice. It's fun.
You want to get the action scene?
Kaboom!
Oh, we see Shiki. Ooh, Shiki, Gribbit, and we see a pissed off Shiki.
His face, I'm going to just say it later after. Okay, so that's it.
No, we're good. I think that's the last page.
Oh, okay. Don't
Yep,
say
that was it.
that. No, nothing. Okay. So like that's the last page. So guys, live reaction and of chapter 22 of The Naked Escape. And wow. First to start off, with the last panel of Shiki's angry face, it reminds me a lot of Natsu's face when he's angry. So I like how he keeps it consistent, but I wish he changed it up a bit with a different art style to show the type of differentiate how Natsu and Shiki when they get angry. I don't mind it, but maybe other people, maybe other fans kind of get annoyed from it. So who the F knows?
I
But I
mean,
wish he
I
did it
like it.
different.
I liked it. I mean,
No, me too. I'm saying I don't mind it, but I wish he would do something different, like a bit of art style, a bit differently, like with the eyes or something, with the nose, or a bit more in detail. That's me just being a bit picky, but overall, that panel looks great of Shiki being angry because it reminds me of how Natsu when he gets angry about it as well, when something of his friend or something gets mad or gets in danger. So I like that panel.
yeah, it was a great. This overall chapter was great.
Yeah.
Starting off from the beginning, we see Shiki already infiltrated inside better than Natsu ever have. At least at least he's not like. At least Shiki is not like Natsu, where he just breaks into a building. Hey, enemies, where are you? Or hey, Bray, where are you? Boom. Hey, where's this?
I
He
do.
always.
I do wonder if Shiki found her accidental or if Pino found her using her technology and stuff.
Well, she didn't have any technology. Remember, the bubbles melted everything, but their skin.
You know what I'm saying? If Pino found Rebecca using the technology of the building, using some type of hologram or something to find her, it's something, because if that's the case, I'll be fine with that. But if Shiki just found her because of the plot, I would get mad about that, because it's like, how did he just go through the whole building and just found Rebecca out of nowhere and just straight broke through the wall?
What if it was her ether gear that when she breathed into the water of the ship and you see her own ether gear going out? Maybe
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If Pino found her by that type of way, I would be completely fine with it. But if Shiki went through the plot and just like had a plot hole saying, okay, you're gonna break through the wall and just find Rebecca first. So I'm like, what the hell?
Bless you. Well, if it was Natsu, he would destroy everything from room to room, and then until he finally finds Rebecca. So
that's why I'm saying hopefully that's different.
Yeah, hope so. Well, I don't see Pino from
sorry guys, allergies.
I don't see Pino from the pages, so I guess we'll see her from next chapter, and we'll have a real answer of how Shiki found Rebecca.
Yeah, because right now it's just Rebecca on the floor. Shiki broke through the bottom floor, and he just smacked the Iligia. So let's see.
This entire chapter was great. Afterwards, when the chapter was named "The Great Naked Escape," we all knew what was coming.
Yeah, it was definitely heavily implied, but also I like how it implies as well that Sister did not get to meet with Iligia, so it shows that Shiki found Rebecca very fast, because Sister said that she was gonna go meet Iligia face to face. So that means they didn't get the chance to do it because Shiki found her first. Found Rebecca and Iligia first. So it shows that if it happened very fast, so that means Sister must be right around the corner, most likely.
Apparently Sister and Iligia himself are having a confrontation because Iligia didn't pay for Sisters of the 29 people that they've kidnapped, because they're supposed to have one more person and they failed to do that, so they're not getting paid. So I think either way, Sister's going to get some revenge on Iligia and probably take back the same girls with them and make them as slaves, per se. That's what I'm thinking.
Probably.
What also got me interested was that the one with the Beatcubers girls, the one with the most subscribers into her Beatcubers, had everything scripted in YouTube.
It's not as obvious, but like, for example, when you go to big YouTubers channels in our world, some of their shows are scripted, but not scripted to all the way. But it makes sense, because if you really like, it's like, for best example, WWE is scripted. We know it's scripted, but it's the entertainment value that gives to the audience and the fans that gives them the love and joy of just watching it, because the storyline could be changed from this Monday to next Monday, depending on how the crowd reacts to the fight and the main event.
That's
so
true.
if it was to that aspect, then yes, I would appreciate it. But the way she said that everything's scripted and not depending of how her viewers kind of move the storyline, then that's kind of sucks because that means her whole technical colleagues
It's a
didn't
lie.
know.
It's a lie.
Yeah, like her whole colleagues thought it was real. So that means you really fool everybody.
I mean, it's actually. Well, she also said like she went on many dangerous trips and dangerous adventures and almost got all that stuff and keep suspensing and everything. And literally it was all scripted and stuff like that. I mean, that's actually pretty talented for one thing. And
Yeah, that means hey, you're a great actor then because that means your own B QTubers believe you to do the whole scripted acting. That means you're a good actor then. I give you props to that. But I'm curious to see once you escape, because most likely the girls are gonna escape, most likely. And I wonder once they escape, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna do something differently? Is she gonna do a different path? Because that means a good 29 YouTubers, big YouTubers, know the truth of what you do. So what will you do next? Will you change up your scripted, or will you actually do something real, or will you take a break? Who knows?
I mean, she like you said, maybe she's just a really good actor and and gets really good in skits because it gets considered these as skits and acting
Sketches, not skits.
sketches. I'm sorry, sketches.
That's a better word for it. That's a better term.
Okay, sketches. So yeah, I feel like she could still continue. Say like none of this is ever real. This is all sketches and all suspense and everything and stuff like that. It might take out her credit because if without the whole thinking that it is real, you leave the suspension. You make people believe on holding. Maybe are they gonna make it or is she gonna live? Is she gonna die? And in the end of the day, she still lives and that sort of stuff like that.
Agree.
That's what I'm thinking. Like when she's like say everything was a lie and always scared. I'm always scared of dying. None of what I do is actually ever real kind of thing. But her acting skills is real. So.
And I love going back to the girls. I love how you notice Lizanne and Mira being inside there. So that's really. Do you think those are actual characters, or do you think he just put them in there to have a little tease?
Tease, because like, remember how we saw Natsu and Lucy and like back then?
Maybe like in chapter 3, right? Like in chapter 3 or 4, right?
Yeah, and he just did that just to
poke fun.
Poke fun, and it was good. It's making more poking fun. We also had the whole pyramid of naked ladies in bubbly.
Yo, I really love that line she said. Literally, where is it? But we'll get used. This pretty tough. Like, but I bet we'll get a lot of views if someone saw us like this from behind. No, I would die. Hurry up. That's totally true. Like, if you actually are a Patreon member to any of the cosplayers, they do very exclusive stuff for you guys, for the fans of the Patreon, and it's something that's pretty dope of how Hiyomashima Party knows about that type of reality, that type of realm. So maybe he tried to poke fun at that or try to put some incorporation of that. And he did a great job because the way he did the art style of the 29th woman on the pyramid was really amazing because it's like really hilarious. Just looking at the girl, at the big girl that eats a lot, her face is just sweating and it's hilarious.
20. Oh wow, it's exactly 29 people. It's all there. I mean, I knew they was gonna have to do that, do the whole pyramid thing, like cheerleaders, how it's supposed to be. That's why I expected the big girl to be in the bottom. You usually expected that because
because the big girls are strong and supposed to hold the big weight. I mean,
exactly.
Hold all the weight in one spot, so that's what they're there for. So it's really amazing. And I also want to add something funny that also was in the beginning of the chapter. Weez with his comment about the behind
of Homura.
Yeah, Homura, like his comment.
But she's scary, but she has a nice behind. Like,
I love that. I love her nice backside. I love the comment he said. It was hilarious though.
It's like the same comment you had.
It's literally me. It's like I'm like, yo, wizard like me, like, yo, crazy girls are hot, but sometimes they're crazy. So I love how Wiz is honest with, like, he's like the audience. Wiz let's see how that goes. Wiz, I hope he becomes like who's the fandom in One Piece? Who's the fandom in One Piece?
The fan?
Yeah, like the fan.
I
Bertamilu, right? Berto, something like that.
I don't remember.
The guy with the green hair, the guy that loves Luffy.
But but not Bartholomew.
Yeah, yeah,
There's Bart. Oh yeah, Bartholomew.
yeah. That has the whole ship of
Okay,
Luffy.
yeah, yeah, that's Bartholomew.
Yeah, I hope that Wiz could be the fandom like us, like make the jokes about the woman, make the jokes about the people, but also be himself. Hopefully, that's the case that he's trying to do. If he is, I would love Wiz as a character more. Change up the game, and I love what he's doing so far. So I love how he's doing the fan service, like he's really pushing the fan service, but also pushing the fight and and plus the excitement and plus the mysterious of who's still his sister. Who like we still did not get that we still didn't get the answer in this chapter, or who the hell is Homura? Where's Homura? What is Homura? Like Drax.
Kind of thing. Yeah, I can see that. And like throughout a little bit more of the chapters, that really big girl always wanted some food. And what did Rebecca find? Food.
Food first. So I find out like this chapter was good. I like it. And as a rating for me on my end,
I think there might be a little hole to it because Rebecca suddenly meets at the pantry, and just so happened Eligia is in the pantry too. Isn't that kind of a plot over there as well?
That's why I was going to give it the score I was about to give it 4 out of 5 on my end, because it depends on how the next couple of chapters leads up to.
Mm-hmm.
Then I might change up my score. But if it continues the way I expect it to be, then I'm going to still 4 out of 5. Because if it goes where I expect to, of how Shiki magically just found the place and just hit the whole wall, then that's 4 out of 5 still. But if it was planned, they searched the building, they did it well, then definitely 5 out of 5. But right now, I'm going to stick with my score for this review of chapter 22, 4 out of 5.
I would give it 4.5 out of 5 because, like, even though if they find a reason of how Shiki finds Rebecca because of something, and that if that really there is a good point to it and good story follow-up, I would give it 5 out of 5 as well. But that 0.5 really is because Eligia somehow in his entire tower and mansion, whatever and shit, he just so happened to be in the food storage place and happens to know where found Rebecca up in a vent and had his tongue on a leg and pulled her down and tried to paralyze her.
Probably Rebecca's not the lightest woman because she has the baggage. So maybe she made some noise in the vent. That's why he probably heard her and put the tongue through the vent. Probably, who knows?
I mean, apparently he already saw a good view of Rebecca already. Remember, there's a panel while he got caught. It's like you see Rebecca's leg goes up, and it's like, eek. I mean, he already saw the view.
That is definitely true.
And like, he doesn't want her as a furniture. He wants her as a toy, and we all know what that means.
Yeah, we all know if you have girlfriends or if you have your friends, you guys know what that means. So let's not get into that details, but you guys know what that means.
Let's not get into that part of the okay, 4.5 out of 5, right?
Yeah, 4 out of 5. So other than that, let's continue escaping. If we're all done here, let's go to our plugs, guys, and continue following us on Twitter and Instagram and on Facebook. All have the same thing: Anime Lily, GNG. All that have the same name, so you can find us on all those social media handles on the Twitter, on the IG, and on the like page. So join those, and also, guys, we have a personal Twitter account. Mine is legend_D_Vash and
SamTheMangaMan.
And we also have a group of Facebook that we also connected with, No Anime No Life, right?
Yes, we are. No Anime No Life. We have our good friend James Barnes hosting the group, and he does a great job in it. And we have some great members in that No Anime No Life group. Shout out to them. Much love, much respect to that group.
Yeah, guys, join that group. It's a big group there. Continue to make a conversation. Join it, and everything's all fun and games. Just like we also have a Discord server run by Geeks+Gamers, guys. Join that server because we are the Geeks+Gamers, and you guys can talk about anime and lately stuff, manga and anime stuff. So please, guys, join the chat. That's what I meant. And because you also have the privilege to ask questions for such podcasts like Sam would tell you.
Yes, because Anime Lately has a podcast now, and I'm your host for that podcast. And Miguel here is my co-host, and so is Ray Apollo as well. Ray, not the chicken, he's Ray Apollo. And we have other podcasts too in the Geeks and Gamers Network on Podbean and iTunes. And you can check out all the other podcasts too, like Gaming with Geeks, Geeks and Gamers Network, Geeks and Gamers Prime, Pro Wrestling Nation, everything. We got a lot of stuff.
Guys, and while you listen to everything Geeks and Gamers, if you don't support us and support who we are, other Geeks and Gamers brand and the community and everything, we have a Patreon page. So I very appreciate that if you guys want to support us in type of way. We have a tier coming up soon in December. We're talking to our team and everything, guys. So continue supporting us if you can. If you can't, it's cool. All you got to do is subscribe and do everything we got to do. So, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for supporting us. And if you guys can, everything I said is in the description down below. Our past videos, subscribe, and everything is down below. Guys, like we said, don't forget to like the video.
Comment. Let us know how we doing. We need to know. Give us good feedback, bad feedback, any feedback works.
Any feedback helps. And don't forget to subscribe. Press that red button. Smash that button.
And then press that bell notification to know that we have a new video coming out on our channels. So you know.
And guys, hashtag Eden022, hashtag Naked Woman, and hashtag Mega Geeks, guys. So everything we have said, guys, take care. Have a good time. Have a good night, guys. Have a good day. Talk to you guys later.
Peace.